Pennsylvania Free Enterprise Week.
PFEW is important to students across the state of Pennsylvania. It's an incredible program.
A week introducing kids to what it's like to have a business and how to run it, and really know what I want to do with my life after high school. So it's just me pointing me in the right direction to think, oh, maybe I can grow up and start a business.
PFEW lights a fire and a passion for business in kids who maybe would never have considered a career in business at all, let alone think to start their own company.
I think it's just a good opportunity to learn more about business and figure out if that's something you'd want to do or not.
Learn about what it's like to go to college, and also what it's like to meet people for the first time, to really put themselves out there and to get a new experience. And when you're a high school student, you don't get many opportunities like that, and PFEW provides that.
A fun experience and people to meet. Great, learn a lot of stuff.
I've met a lot of people. I've had a great experience, and I got the leadership of being a CEO. Has really changed my experience for the program. I feel like as we work better as a team, we get to grow and get to know each other better. And overall, it just shows how everything's coming together, and it's leading us to the path of success.
1, it's extremely economical. 2, it gets the students out of their comfort zone. 3, it's a small taste of the college experience without committing to go to college. And really, there's no fluff involved to kill time. It's all nonstop action.
Entrepreneurship, grit, integrity, creativity, and independence that I don't know of any other program in Pennsylvania that encourages so many of those awesome things.
PFEW for me, like so many students, gives you an opportunity to really be comfortable being yourself in a whole new environment. You get to be who you want to be and kind of how you want to see yourself.
PFEW is something that I think all young teens, high school students in Pennsylvania should consider. I really hate to call it business camp because that makes it sound dull, and it is far from that. It is so much more. It is literally 1 week of their summer that will change their lives, maybe even the direction of their lives forever.
The only real way to get to know what PFEW is to experience it yourself.
It taught me a lot more about marketing and what I could do in the business world.
The self-discovery from PFEW is invaluable in every aspect of life, not only business or going to school, every aspect of life. Regardless if the students decide to go to college, straight into the workforce or the military.
It was really one of the most valuable experiences to me through that period of my life.
The opportunity to meet so many different people and really kind of just figure out, hey, there's a lot of people out there like me that I maybe didn't have a chance to meet with in high school.
My most memorable part of PFEW was getting to meet new people and then working with a whole team. And I liked having the biz quiz that we do there, which is an experience because you're kind of in a game show type thing, and I thought it was cool.
And it's incredible.
So PFEW provides an opportunity for students to grow individually by really fostering independence.
PFEW really primed me for success. And, as I look back, my career now, I always look back to PFEW because had it not been for PFEW, I just don't think I would have been on the right path.
It's crazy. The only way you can experience it and have any thought of it is for you to go yourself. And not doing so puts you at a disadvantage.
It has such a powerful and a long legacy of teaching students about free enterprise.
Having the self-awareness on the type of leader that you are or are not, as well as your strengths and weaknesses, is a massive lesson at such a young age.
Definitely put me leagues ahead of a lot of the other people I know.
I learned how the business world really works, and so I feel that's good lessons for me to learn throughout life if I ever wanted to start a business.
PFEW does provide the opportunity for those scholarships, which is a huge perk. What student wouldn't be willing to spend a week of their summer learning and having fun in exchange for a few $1,000s? That's a no-brainer.
It got me really excited just to move forward in college, and then kind of reaffirms my interest in my career.
It's a lot more fun than it seems.
I think this program is important. I'm not even going into business right now. I'm enlisted in the military. I'll be shipping out next year. I'll be a combat medic. But this program really opens up your eyes to more than just your point of view, which is extremely important, especially in these times.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this camp to other students in high school. It's a really fun thing to be a part of. It's really good relationships, and everything about here is amazing. Don't regret it once you like sign up, because you'll love it.
I like the friends I made, like this guy.
I'm going to visit. We're like gonna visit each other. We live probably like 3 hours away. It's gonna happen. We're gonna meet up like for sure. It's gonna happen. But other than that, like literally everything that we learned is invaluable. It's crazy.
I can't help it. Okay.
It doesn't matter what field you go into, whether it's, you go to military, you go to college, you go to 2-year school, you go to work. I mean, you're going to be put in those situations later on in life. So PFEW really encourages students to kind of just expand their horizons a bit and try new things and meet new people they never met before.
It was really fascinating to me and really, really fun. Plus just the aspect of being on a college campus, away from home, living in a dorm with all these other students. It was really kind of life-changing for me at that point. And I never forgot it.
Because it's a life-changing experience, and before I went there I was like really enclosed, not as outgoing, and then after the experience I became more outgoing and decided to reach out to people and actually make like network connections with people, which is actually really cool.
I can't emphasize enough the impact that just 1 week can have on a young person.
I loved it here.
PFEW is not just like a business camp, it's actually like a really universal camp, because even though I personally don't want to go into business, I still learn things that I'll need in life for my careers that I want to go into, because you learn how to network with people, you learn how to like sell yourself so that you can be able to like be applied to careers.
Yeah, made a lot of friends. Hopefully we'll hang out after this.
Bunch of different reasons to go to PFEW. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go.
I've never had a student come back and say they had a lousy time.
Guys, I've never sent a student to PFEW and they come back and say, oh, it was terrible. Why'd you send me there? I wish I didn't go. Never has happened.
This program did a lot. There's no other way around it.
The PFEW experience is life-changing.
I still personally talk with almost all of the people. The bonds you build at this program are gonna last with you for ages. Like,
It's almost indescribable, I guess, really how transformative the effect can have. So much more than what I initially thought, where I would just, learn some great stuff and probably have some fun, to really kind of just cementing who I wanted to be as a person.
Love this program, and if I could, I'd go back.
Look, students, when you have this opportunity, I strongly encourage you to fight against your fears of not doing it. It sounds interesting. Take that step, fill out the form, and do it, because you're gonna be thankful the rest of your life that you did it, because it's gonna be something you're gonna remember for the rest of your life.
This is one of those things that you're gonna carry with you for the rest of your life.
So kids, go to PFEW if you're watching this.